Hello again, lovely people. It's Stevo here, aka the Running Englishman. Simply here to inspire you to be the best, fittest version of yourself. There's a few reasons why I'm out running in the forest today. Firstly, I want to try the new gimbal out, see if it makes everything a bit smoother. Seems to be okay. And two, I've been thinking a bit about my my mileage and that last night, so I just want to discuss a little bit of that and maybe get some feedback from some people, see what they think and what they feel works for them. So without further ado, let's get on. At the moment I'm pretty impressed with the old gimbal. I think it might be a good investment. Yeah, let me know what you think. I think the first ones were a little bit seasick. This one seems to be taking quite a bit of the motion out of it, so yeah, maybe allow me to get a bit more footage outside. So, right, so it's Tuesday. This is the general day where I like to go get my long run in. Little one's at school, wife's at work, so this is the day where I like to try and get a bit of a long one in. Today's about 10 miles, if I can manage. This is what I wanted to discuss with some people. I was having to think about it last night when I was reading some comments on the Maffetone Method Facebook page that I'm on about the amount of mileage that people do and seem to want to rack up through the space of a week. I've never really took too much interest in that. I've always done it, squeeze it in where I can. And when I looked on my Strava, I'm only sort of doing about 20 miles a week, and it's not really very much. But yeah, I just wanted people to write to me saying what they seem to do and what the amount they need to do to make this thing work. Like, should I up the ante a bit to try and progress? Bearing in mind that the average 20 miles I'm doing does seem to be getting resolved, so why sort of change a formula that's sort of working? It isn't always sort of 20 miles that I do. Sometimes I do 30 or just over. Sometimes I just under 20, so it depends how the week falls. I do have a bit of a busy lifestyle really. I do have other things going on. I work from Monday to Saturday. Tuesday I'm my day off, so this is my long run day. I do another morning run of a short one of about 5 miles or so. I do another day of after work about 7 miles or so. So I do mix it up a little bit. But now I'm starting to question myself whether I'm doing enough. So some people say you need to do like 7 hours to 8 hours a week to get the full maximum thing out of the whole method, but it just seems excessive to me. But I'd love to hear your take on that. Sorry if I'm starting to waffle a little bit, but yes, I'm thinking about tinkering and trying to up the game a little bit on that. I suppose you can only really work around your lifestyle that you've got. If you ain't got enough hours in the day to get it in, and the shorter mileage seems to be working, I say don't be afraid to just go for 20. Like, even 15 miles have been enough for some people, and I see some people saying that you need to be doing 60 or 70 miles, which just seems excessive. But you know, please leave me a comment on what you do, what you think I should do. Would doing extra miles, another sort of gradually building it up a bit more, will that make my speed get faster quicker? Or will it be counterproductive where it might sacrifice my sleep and other things I do in my life? Maybe make it go backwards. I have tried before to make my times a bit longer and stuff like that, and it made my times go backwards, so maybe it's best to just stick where I am. But yeah, that's what you guys are there for. Seasoned pros of the Maffetone Method. It'd be really nice to hear from you and see what works for you. So while I'm here, let's just get a bit of footage with the new gimbal just to see how it goes. This is a bit of the running forward then, obviously. Definitely feels smoother than the last time I was doing it. I was just on a standard sort of selfie stick, so how's that looking? I think I can make use of this in the future, I think. Is that smooth or is it just my eyes? I'm not sure. Anywho, so sorry if you said it's a bit of a pointless video today, but it's nice to go out and try the gimbal, and I'm really happy with it, and I think it's going to make a lot of difference to my future sort of running ones. I need to get onto my long run now, really. I've got to put this, it's quite weighty, so I'm going to put it back in my car and try and get my 10 miler in now. But yeah, I just thought I'd ask a question about people's mileage and what they think about it, and should I just add some on slowly but surely now, or if some of it's working, should I just keep doing that? What's your strategy? I'm interested as always. So yeah, answers on a postcard. I need to get out of this wood now because this is known as the dogging wood. If you don't know what dogging is, you will do if you're from the UK. If you don't, you might want to Google it. This is where people come for a bit of how's your father. That's not the reason I'm here, but this is such a nice wood. This is where people seem to come to have a bit. So if you see anything in the background, it's caught purely by accident, I promise. So, as always, thank you for joining me, and I'll speak with you again soon. Alright, Stevo.